Bro, give me a second. I gotta make a contract offer with my cornerback. Okay. All right, Bryson, I'm ready to press the button. Yeah. Uh, DAUGHDRILL. LL. I'm not gonna get copyrighted. Well, guess what? Guess what? I feel bad for what I'm about to do to your team. They're finna be sitting in a hospital bed after today.
Good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go. Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Trey Tucker to return it.
Guys, we gonna block? Here we go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Dowdle.
Okay.
First play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. First down throw by Purdy. Forced out to his right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Flushed out of the pocket. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Play action.
I'm not putting this, I can promise you.
And it's a turnover to begin
Brock,
that game.
we good? 30? 30? 30?
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they
You okay, bro?
get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense.
Nah, bro, we don't punt. My punter sucks.
That's exactly what they did.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
What?
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line.
Jeez.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get him right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. He's still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Ready, ready. Move 32. Wide two. Black shot.
On third down, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Headed out right. Has his man. It stops. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
All right, James Pierce Jr., what are we doing?
Jumping across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Right. Get your two blue. You yellow. Tag.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Finds a seam.
Oh, Dowdle.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
You saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Which is?
Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Come on, defense. We got this.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now it's Young. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted.
What are your thoughts on that?
The shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Him saying Bryce Young sucks.
Throw here, 3rd down. He rolls to his right. He's going for it himself. That ball is out.
Bumble!
And now the Bengals have it. Everton actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just to 44. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. The handoff for Dowdle, running right.
I will, because I just got a
First
person.
down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Purdy on 1st down. target to his back, Rico Dowdle.
Bro,
He's brought down inside the 10 at the
Bryson.
9.
Bryson,
Dose of the
a
hurry up
majority
here.
of my offensive line's like 74s.
Bengals first down.
First and goal. Here's Dowdle. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting at the 10. And he's out of bounds out beyond the 30.
Got it.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Blast through midfield. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Man, talk about adding some insult to injury there, Brock. Not only did they jump, but they still ended up giving up the lengthy run, Brock. And that one's declined.
43 rail. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not fall it in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The left side, Robbie Hockenson. Good job.
Just threw my PlayStation.
Contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. And on 4th and 2, they are going for it. They're going for it. Young. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set, go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And the tight end's motioning left. Play action now, Young. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
I don't know.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 on the 13-yard line.
Blue 32. Ready.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And the ground game works
I
for the
read it.
touchdown. The
Bryson.
Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
I read it. Your
Charbonnet
guy
with
just
the
got
touchdown.
gone.
Extra point is good by Santos.
Wow.
Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Well, now you can focus on watching me.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. I'll give to Dowdle. He's running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Look at that power. Deep left side.
Lad.
Inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of
Meet Lad McConkey, boy.
and the Bengals first down. First
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He was taken down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
This
and
is Dowdle on 2nd down. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey. Kid.
Jaden
That's a big
McDaniels?
no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Jaden McDaniels.
Purdy now on 4th down.
Oh, get the dude. That would have been a touchdown if freaking my running back would have gotten out from behind the lines from the line. I was just sitting back there.
After being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
In to Gibbs from the gun. We're working a couple yards past the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Young to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Jumped off to his running back. Far off attack, but lost the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Flag? What the?
A flag's down as he stops. Looks
Holding.
like this one's on
Yes,
the
sir.
offense.
Bring it back. Bring it
Tried
back.
all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Set, ready. 60 ready. 6 cluster. 6. Ready?
They're going for this. Connects on the crosser.
Right.
And this is gonna come
You
to a
literally
right
tackled
down
him
the line.
over the first down.
Lions really moving on a sense of urgency.
Literally.
Clock keeps running.
Bro tackled him to the first down. Wow.
This one to Williams out left side. He's through and breaks away. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down. Sticking to the air, it's Young.
Bro, don't ask me what happened. Ask my dang dude who tackled him across the line.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Running it with Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. There he is on 3rd and short.
Which is.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
I'll still be here when you can name the mistake I made.
That was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Ready.
They'll throw for it. The throw is caught by the
What?
Shoots away from one.
No,
He is down
bro.
at the 30-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket.
Are we serious?
This half.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on
Oh,
that.
he's
Primary
literally.
focus, I always say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
It's Gibbs on the carry. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals.
No, I called a timeout for me.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for
boy.
outlets. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Red 38. Smash. Red. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. As the distance, but headed way out, no good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
He's foaming on his sweat already.
Once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off
Spaghetti.
the mark.
Get set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And there's a
Purdy.
man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions
Just
might
sold.
be able to get some points late after the interception.
Brock Purdy just sold. Brock
And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and
Purdy
10.
just sold.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Bengals will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's intercepted. Makes the tackle. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the third. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Young on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if he'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across
Spread the
midfield.
passes around.
Offensive line fast. On first
The
down,
future, he's your team right now.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Come on, 38.
Detroit Lions, first down.
To the air on first down. Young. And that's going to fall incomplete.
Are y'all still watching, y'all?
To him after that run, but no luck on that throw. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Down. 50, green, hut.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet.
Oh, about freaking hell.
Within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's another Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard.
First down. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready, red, cycle. 52, blue.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Red, white, blue. Red, ready.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively, because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Young on 3rd and goal. Catch made.
Bro.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. They get with a return here. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Offense, love.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the ground again with David.
Okay, how do you slip through my fullback and two of my offense?
David, like so many times in his career, making that
That's
tackle.
ridiculous.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running
What the?
back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
18. That's another Bengals first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's the give to Dallas. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
That's another Bengals first down.
Looking inside the red zone.
Bro, the game's over. The game's over. The game's over because Brock Purdy can't throw a football.
And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter.
How do you throw it a foot behind a wide open running back?
That 3rd quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th.
How do you throw the ball a foot behind a wide open running back?
Close out a win.
Dude, that's ridiculous. You gotta. No, bro, they're gonna want the entire country for Myles Garrett.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Black, 95. Ready?
3rd down run by Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They're going for it. Young. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's grabbed.
Dude, just jump. If he jumps, he has a free kick. If he literally just jumps, he has a free kick. And he says no.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort.
And he says no to
Just
jump.
yards.
Oh, God, all you have to do
Offense
is
in a
just
hurry
jump.
up here.
It's not like a rock. It's not like we're asking you to solve cancer.
Rush coming for Young. Over the middle and caught by Dobbs.
It is a
He's brought down. They can
literal,
mark him at the 14.
yeah.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Well, thanks to Brock Purdy and currently my defense, deciding not to jump for a jump. We're going to lose.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Down. Green back. Set.
He'll throw it. He rolled.
Fumble! No. No, 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 no,
Lions
no.
were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
Fumble and my guy's literally on top of the ball. Can't get
They
it.
lose a ton, though, and now they've got
Why?
a fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more
Okay.
play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
What?
Okay, ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Yep.
Here we go. On red. 45. White. Blue striker.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Wilkins on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now second and
Purdy
6.
setting up that play action. Gets this to Fant. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Coach says, see y'all.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. On the gun is Purdy. Trey Tucker makes the play. All right, short and marker for the Maulers, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Shotgun give now to Gallo. And that short gain is enough for a new setting down. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Bengals.
Purdy on first down. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Ryan Thomas Jr. 8 yards on the
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
From the red zone on first. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Send out the offense.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. Has it at the 1. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bengals 20.
So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Lions clinging to a 1-point lead. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
At the 46
Run loss on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going to pass it here. buying some time right. Now he takes it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four.
Ready.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Okay, ready?
Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down.
Let's go. Black ultra.
Back to throw it. It is caught left side. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
No, because he ran.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Detroit calls timeout. It's seconds. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Go with Dowdle on the run. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. First down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5.
At the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now to throw. He brings it in. And he is going to take this
Dowdle.
in. Touchdown,
Rico.
Cincinnati.
Rico.
The Bengals have taken the lead late. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And the 2-point
He gets it.
pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops
I will take that. We'll take
solid gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Young working from the gun. Forced back to his right. He's running with it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. On the move, headed right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
Down. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal. Here's Young again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Drill green.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Fails to find his running back. So now they're left with fourth and goal. They're forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Red. Yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he's in.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for...
They did it. He made the he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, this one's going to be talked about, partner. They could have kicked the extra point and forced overtime. Instead, risk the game on one play and come up empty.
Sports radio dream right here. Okay, you know it. It's going to be talked about all over town for the whole week. There's a ton of risk. But you make that decision based on the minutes that preceded it, right? And looking at this game and going, we're better off trying to win this right now than we are going to overtime. They just couldn't get it done.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.
Dude, that's crap. Jahmyr Gibbs is never breaking a tackle with a linebacker, literally like diddying him in the butt. The linebacker is literally like inside of your running back, dude. And bro somehow breaks a tackle. Wow. All right, we get it.
You round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back. That's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep.
morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need